What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video. This is one of the final cops of last weekend. It is actually the Yeezy 350 V2 in the light colorway. I did just pick it up from the pickup spot and I will give you an unboxing review. Let's get right into it. So for this release, I knew I wasn't going to be home in time just to pick it up, and I don't like when they leave my sneakers out in front of my house, just for my own security. So I decided to have them at my local FedEx pickup spot, and for me it was the pharmacy. So I'm over here trying to pick up, and the guy seems to have a bit trouble finding it, but hopefully he'll get right into it. I think it's right there. So we get right into the unboxing. Normal setup like every unboxing, but for some reason Adidas sent this big ass box. Not really sure what's that for. I've been buying sneakers for years now, and personally this is the first time ever I've gotten this box. Usually this is where the pop figures be coming in, because they're really big, but to me I was a bit surprised just because I never got a sneaker box this big. Now these big boxes, I'm really hesitant with it just because there's so much extra space, which means the actual shoe box can just be flying all through the box whenever it's transported from city to city. So this is really weird. Even when buying from like third-party apps like Grail, StockX, Goat, I've never gotten a big box like this. So and right when I open it, I noticed it. I know you can't see it right now, but I will show it to you. Oh, it tilted over, can't really see, but there's a dent on the bottom left of the sneaker box, and I'll show you it right now. Now I know it's not nothing crazy, but depending on who I sell it to or where I sell it to, it could impact the price. That's why, like I said, when I see you big boxes, unless they're bubble wrapped or have that those travel popcorn, if not, I'm really hesitant. As you can see, size 10. I was fortunate enough to get my size. Wasn't really looking forward to these just because so many L's that release day. So let's get right into it. Standard 350 box like always. Nothing changes about it. Nothing too crazy about it. Not really looking forward to the box actually. And right when I open it, I see there's no tissue paper over one of the sneakers, and to me it's a red sign if it was coming from a third-party app, but it's coming from Adidas, so most likely they're not. It's actually a real pair. Whenever I see poor packaging like that, I'm a bit hesitant. As you can see, I just took a quick glance at the sneaker just to see if everything's okay. Now honestly, when I have unboxing like this, when I'm recording, it's a real-time footage. Nothing is scripted, nothing, everything's raw, pure in its purity form. So when I'm actually looking at these sneakers, it's actually the first time I actually see these sneakers in hand. And the colorway is decent, I'm not going to lie. It is not one of my favorites, but it's not one of the worst 350s, and they have been really bad 350 V2s. But whenever it comes like with this poor packaging, you see the inside of the sneaker has the shoe tree. It's not all the way inside the sneaker. The sneaker, you see it's like smashed into place. Packaging like that, it really leans me towards not rebuying from them, but it is Adidas. I will give you a quick look around the sneaker. As you can see, I continue to keep looking at the sneaker just to see if there's some imperfections. Maybe this is just a B grade or something else that explains why it came so poorly packaged. But other than that, great red lettering. So besides the bad packaging, like I said, the sneaker isn't a bad sneaker. The silhouette by now is probably a classic silhouette. It's the 350 V2s. It has basically came out in every color 3 or 4 times again. To me, this looks like a previous colorway I had and sold maybe a year or 2 years ago. Can't really think of the colorway on top of my head, but looks similar to another colorway. I will continue to give you a look around of the sneaker just so you can see for yourself. Nothing crazy about the sneaker. There's a hand pull tab that is a bit yellow. Then the upper, I've seen on several videos that if you shine the sunlight on the sneaker, that whole stripe on the upper will turn yellow or darken up in yellow like the outsole. So that's a great feature, I guess. But to me, it's not a personal pair. Most Yeezys are to flip. I'm not really a Yeezy guy. I like the colorway, like the silhouette, but not really for me. So let me know in the comments if you were able to cop. If you're not able to cop, I still see there is a demand for Yeezys. Nothing too crazy like 2015, 2016. But there is still a demand on Yeezys. Obviously, like I'm not able to get every Yeezy just because I be striking out, catching L's. But like in my previous videos, I did mention that I did cop these the same day as the Lightning 4, so that's even a plus. Cause I did not expect that, honestly, but can't really complain on W's. Now, as of right now, the resale value is nothing too crazy. Right now, the lowest ask for a size 10 is $250, highest bid is $245, and the last sale was $242. So obviously, it's gonna be a pair that I will have to hold on to. Just like the carbons I had, I think I bought last year, I did get rid of one for a decent price, nothing too crazy. I do have one more in stock, and obviously this colorway. So if you're ever looking for some Yeezys, I have two in stock. So besides the quality, besides the obviously the colorway, you see I continue to look at the other side just to see this right foot is actually way better. You can see the mold of the sneaker is still formed to its original mold. It's not smushed in or anything. See, I'll show you right there. See, upper is all correct, the lace is all correct, everything is all correct. So to me, I'm not really sure. Maybe this was the rush package. Like I said, instead of having it delivered to my house, I did have it to the access point, and maybe the extra stop just allowed them to just give me a big old random box, and which allowed the box to get slightly dented. And I did see some, I'm not sure it was a defect, but it was a kind of a separation from the upper. I'm not really sure if it's comes like that. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Yeezys and don't have a bunch of Yeezys, so I might not have the best knowledge on Yeezys. So overall, really good purchase in my opinion. You can't go wrong. You hit on Yeezys for retail. More often than not, they will go up in value, but with this pair, like I said, I will have to hold them. And like every review, I will give you some closer shots just in case I forgot some certain things I didn't point out. You can see it for yourself. You can pause the video, zoom in, and as you can see, great upper. If you eventually wear these, that stripe across the upper, like I said, will turn yellow. Keep that in mind. And now that I'm thinking about it, the Landmarks 350 V2 looks similar to this, if not exactly like this, without the pull tab. But besides that, decent sneaker. I know there's demand for it, and like it's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.